All right, where's my notes? Here they are.
Good evening. Good evening and welcome to the meeting of the Old Kings Highway Regional Historic District Sandwich Town Meeting on this September 23rd evening. My name is Richard Alger and I am the Vice Chair of this committee. In reviewing applications, the committee will consider, among other things, the historic value and significance of the building, the general design, arrangement, texture, material, and color of the features, and the relation of such features to buildings and structures in the immediate surroundings. Applications will be heard in order published in the agenda, followed by continued applications. Anyone aggrieved by a decision of this committee may, within 10 days, appeal the decision to the Regional Commission by obtaining a form from our secretary. I will now take roll call of the committee members. Please respond here when I call your name. Mike Sullivan?
Yeah.
Pat Hallahan?
Yeah.
Diane DeLeo?
Yeah.
Pete Williams is absent, and Corinne Ritter is absent. I'll now take applications. Any comments from the public? Please come up to the two chairs to the left, state your name and address before you start. And first one is 24-152 Catherine Bumstead, which is being continued to 11/25. Is that correct?
Yeah, that is correct.
Mike, you want to make the motions?
Sure.
Pat, second them?
Okay.
Make a motion to continue that, Mike?
What do you want? Oh, they're not here?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
Make a
gonna be
motion to
continued.
continue application 24-152.
Pat,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Second, 24-153 Claude Elias. If you come up, sit over there and state your name and address and state your project.
Milt Parker, representing the owner. I live at 200 Phillips Road. We're removing the deck, replacing with same dimensions, same square footage. The only difference is I'm using composite decking and white composite railings.
Thank you. Any comments from the committee?
No, it should look good.
Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
Making a motion to accept application dash 24-153 as submitted.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Next will be 24-154, Robert Granfield. Replace windows at 13 Pleasant Street.
Evening.
Good evening.
Stay on the first page for a minute.
James Howard, I'm at 1 Pleasant Street. Oh, excuse me.
13.
Yeah, just hold on 1 second. Okay, yeah. There's no age
H, right.
for the building. When was this?
Through the chair, I'm sorry, 1857.
1857.
I know it's difficult intake. Sometimes, it depends on who's there, and maybe the guy who does the maps has to do it. But try to get the age of the building in, please. Okay. 1857. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, yeah, I'm James Howard. I'm representing Bob Granfield. I live at 1 Pleasant Street. And the project that we're doing is replacing the existing open light windows with Harvey Classic vinyl white replacement window. No visible changes to the outside, including right down to the screen. They're full view, full-length screens versus half.
Oh,
Were those original, the ones in the front? The ones right at the front?
The windows in the front now are replaced, have been
replaced already?
replaced from the original windows.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. It looks like maybe
Yeah, they're
60s.
1/1s.
Yeah, are they wood, the existing windows?
Existing ones are wood framed,
Yeah,
with some vinyl components on the inside, but from the outside it's wood. Yeah.
yeah.
And you're going to be going with a 6/1, is that correct?
It's going to be the same that's there now, like no visible changes. It's going to be open lights as it is.
Yep.
So
sits now.
it's staying with double hung?
Yes,
Yeah.
they're double hung, yeah.
We did your,
but no grills.
Right, just as it is now.
we did the next door neighbor in our last meeting.
Yeah, Liam,
Are windows, like the thing in your neighborhood?
I guess so. I think the same person who put the windows in this house put them in his house, because they look exactly the same.
Okay.
I just think, where the house is 1857, I mean, I don't really, the look doesn't really go with the house. That is there now. I realize that's there now, but
Yeah, yeah.
they've taken away the age of the house.
The original character, yeah.
It still looks beautiful. To me.
Are there any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
Make a motion to accept applications, as I found it, application 24-154 as submitted.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Next application, 24-155, Jim and Gail Todd. Addition, changes to dormer, new walkway.
Good evening. My name is John Toto. I'm representing the clients, Jim and Gail Todd. Gail Todd is with us as now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a little bit confused.
I can give you some.
So these are the existing,
So we are hoping to add a screen porch to the front of the home. And there you can see in the red line there where the screen porch would extend off the front of the property. That house beyond the red line are the neighboring properties that has a existing porch. There's some design elements on the rear of the home. If you back up, there you go. So the rear deck has a half wall detail with small cedar balusters, both on the balcony and the deck. So the architect has stayed with that idea for the design of the front porch as well.
yeah,
So it's about a 10 by 12 screen porch,
yeah,
which would extend off the front of the home.
yeah. And if we go to the architectural renderings,
Sure.
it sounded strange when I read the description, but then when I saw the drawings, I like the way that the dormer upstairs is going to extend over for balance,
That's correct.
and there's going to be a little walkway. That's
Yep, you're correct. So the current stairs to the front door there will now extend to the left,
right,
small little walkway to the screen porch.
right.
So the 25 feet come in because it's talking about the dormer there, the
Yeah,
height.
So the existing ridge, that's a good view there. If you look at the east elevation, the existing ridge remains unchanged.
yeah,
The dormer simply extends in its same roof plane.
right. So will it replace those
Two
skylights?
That's
Yes,
correct.
Yes, yeah. It will look a lot more balanced.
Yeah, we're removing the small little gable over the front door
Yeah,
in favor of a shed roof.
right. I think it's going to look good.
Any other questions from the committee? Any questions, comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
Make an application to approve application 24-155 as submitted.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Next application, 24-156, Arthur Bodish, solar panels, 48 Town Neck Road.
Arthur Bowdish, 48 Town Neck Road, homeowner. Solar panels on the main house and the back shed, the backyard shed. They'll be only on the back of the house, not on the front, so you'll see nothing from the street. So
Right.
that's it.
But there's
Will it be-
going to be a few on the shed, but the shed sits way at the back.
Right,
And those won't really be visible from the street.
that's right.
Yeah, yeah.
We have the age of this place.
Can't be that old, it's a town neck.
Doesn't make any.
I think it's 1949, I think it was built.
That's pretty old.
49?
I don't think it was 49, but not in Town Neck.
No, 40, newer than that?
Hmm?
You think it was newer than that?
Yeah,
Has to be in the 50s.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't think 49 there was a Town Neck.
That was a cow pasture then.
But it's fine, you can't see it from the street.
Right.
No, I asked the solar company not to put any in the front.
Yeah, no. I'll take a motion.
Make a motion to accept application 24-156 is submitted.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Next application, 24-157D, Christopher McElroy, demolition at 204 Route 6A.
Hi. I'm representing Christopher McElroy. My name is Kristen O'Connell. And, well, we have two submissions, but this is for the demo of the house on the property. Don't have good pictures because the entire lot is overgrown, including the house with a hole in the roof and completely,
Yeah, you can't see it.
yeah. It's, I think before he took ownership of the lot, it was already overgrown and inhabitable and kind of,
So you couldn't get up to the building to take a picture of it?
no, it'd have to get the lot cleared to do that.
Wow.
It's completely, if you can see the rooftop, like it's, you know, got bush growing on the house completely with a big hole, so things have entered and, yeah.
Do we know how long it is since anyone lived there?
I think it's been like that as long as I can remember.
Yeah, I think before he
What
owned
size
it.
is the lot?
The lot, I think, is an acre. That's a good question. I don't know exactly the size.
This is a problem for us because we should do a site visit. How do we do a site visit? We had this issue before on a property which I think is right next to this property. And we conditioned, we said that we'd have to have a site visit and it'd have to be cleared so that we could do it. Is there a way you could do that?
Yes, if that's what is required, then we would clear it.
It's, you know, I think in the long run, I don't think it's going to make any difference, but, you know, it's that 1 in 100 possibility that it would make a difference. Could be, the building could be saved. We're not thinking it will be, but
I do know that the owner mentioned to me there was, and I don't know if this is the fire department, but there was a letter or an X put on, like a notice put on the building. I don't know if that has anything to do with it or what that's about, but
right, that's the fire department, and that's their procedure, and it's a good procedure. But we're not, you know, that's them and we're us.
yeah.
So if you could clear it and we could do a site visit, that
Yeah.
would certainly,
Okay,
Only so
me.
that we can be sure that it's beyond repair.
okay.
And we can't really because we can't see. It's fairly obvious, but we need to see.
I think, yeah, I understand.
just issue a few machetes and we'll do it. You could do it for us.
Do I set that
Was
up?
there any excuse me, was there any existing path or driveway leading to?
That would all just have to be cleared. There was, so it's just a matter of getting in there and cleared. I tried to kind of push that through, but I think he was nervous of not doing anything without permission.
I see.
So we didn't want to touch the lot till I met with you.
Yeah.
Well,
That
if
makes
it's
sense.
going to be demo, maybe you're going to have to clear it anyhow.
Of course, but we didn't want to, I think the previous owner did pull down the barn that was on the property without permission, and that so it was a little,
Yes, a little.
Our next meeting is the 28th of next month.
okay.
Only one meeting next month.
Did you do it by then?
Yeah.
We could
Yeah,
have
if you
a
just
site
let me
visit.
know when you need it, who do I set it up with, or when,
Ralph Vitaco,
okay.
Director of Planning and Development, Town of Sandwich, Mass.
You set it up with him, and he can coordinate a site visit, and we'll continue
Try to set something up a week, at least a week before the 28th,
Yeah, oh, yep, okay.
okay?
Sooner the
And
better,
I'll coordinate, we'll coordinate with the committee so we get some members down there to take a look at it,
probably. Okay.
okay?
So we would put it over to the next meeting?
Yeah, put it over to, make a motion to continue it to 10/28.
Nobody cares, yep. Make an application, excuse me, make a motion to continue application 24-157D to our next meeting on
10/28.
10/28.
Second,
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
we're going to have to make this,
Thank you.
So I don't know, I'm on the next
yeah.
one as well, so I don't know if we want to push
Somebody
that.
will have to continue that.
Right.
24-158RB, new build at 204 Route 6.
Continue it to the same meeting? Is that right?
Yeah, I guess that gets pushed back too.
Yes, unfortunately, there's no,
Yeah.
we don't have a meeting around it's Columbus Day.
Okay.
And our next meeting would have been, so that's why it's going to be a month from now.
Okay.
If I may, through the chair, if the committee wants to take a look, just a brief look, maybe for discussion purposes with the owner's representative to make sure if you're generally okay with the design.
Yeah, I'd like to take a look at it right now.
Okay.
I'd like to take a look at it now.
Sure. What's the square footage of this?
It's 1,900, I believe.
Appears to be a modest, at least,
Yeah.
improvement. Looks nice.
Yeah.
The previous house was a cape, so it's trying to stay in that.
The pictures that I looked at online were very, very faint. I couldn't read any
They're
details.
faint here.
Yeah. Yeah. Those are stone balusters at the front.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's optional.
Want to make a
Not
motion?
balusters, what do you call them?
Yeah, it's October 21st, is that right?
No, 28th, 28.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Looks nice.
Make an application to
Motion?
continue application 24-158RB to our meeting on October 28th.
Second,
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next application, 24-159, Susan Ishii, addition at 48 Main Street.
Hello. Lee Robinson, representative for Susan Ishii.
Can you tell us what your project is, please?
It's a 500 square foot addition off the existing house. It's going to match all the same finishes. The windows will match the existing windows, and it will have composite roofline trim, and 400 Anderson series windows.
do we have any picture of what I know this is a diagram of the existing house. Is there any picture of the existing house? Is that handed
I
in?
submitted that, and then I took it back. I can get that to you. But I don't have it with me.
48 Main Street, Savage Mass.
Okay.
Right. So that's where the addition's going to go, where the steps are currently?
Went by it, and
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah,
the stairs will go away. We'll cut the deck back,
Yeah.
flush the house, and then the addition would go on the right side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
any questions or comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
Make a motion to approve application 24-159 as submitted.
Second,
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next is 24-160, Paul and Judith Chico, new garage and porch at 6 Harbor Street.
Good evening. Paul Chico, 6 Harbor Street. I'm proposing to construct a 28 by 32 two-car garage with living space above and a screen porch attached to it that's 8 feet by 28.8 feet. The exterior will be the same as the house at 6 Harbor Street. I think one of the pictures I submitted shows the windows a little differently, but the windows will be 6 over 6, so the roof, siding, windows, and trim will all be the same as 6 Harbor.
And you'll drive into it from factory?
Correct.
Yeah.
I want to see this one. It's hard for me to read this, Paul, but on the second floor, it says it's storage space, and then it has a bathroom. So I think there's something off a little bit.
It's going to be living space.
Yeah.
I apologize for the...
Oh, no, I was curious why.
Yeah.
I saw the plans. One of the plans say living space. This one says storage. I just wondered, I was curious as to why storage might have a bathroom, but so be it.
It's going to be, it's going to be living space. I apologize.
It's fine.
No,
You got a perfect spot for it there on
yeah, it's lovely.
on that side street. Yeah,
I agree. Going to be nice.
yeah,
And the cupola as well.
yeah. Very pretty. Nice garage.
Thank you.
Any other questions from the committee?
No, looks great.
Any questions from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion. Make a motion to accept application 24-160 as submitted.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Paul. Next, 24-161, Gregory and Erin Lane, replacing shed at 4 Fern Avenue.
Hi, my name's Greg Lane. I'm with my wife Erin, and as you said, we're looking to replace an existing shed with a new shed. It's a Pine Harbor shed. It's 8 by 16 feet. The colors are going to match the existing house that we have there. So green trim. It's going to be white cedar shingles on the front and the 2 sides with like board and batting in the back. It's going to be about 75 feet or so away from the street, and set basically right on top of that old structure that's right there.
Yeah, it's a great-looking shed.
Thank you.
What's the age of the house?
It was built in 1950,
1950, okay.
and then the second floor was added, I think, in 2010.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good-looking shed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Better windows in the shed than I have in my house.
Yeah. The flowers come with it, too?
I know.
It's nice.
Yes, really cute.
Any other comments from the committee?
No.
Hearing none, any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion. Make a motion to approve application 24-161 as submitted.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Aye.
Thank you, guys.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Good night. How cute is that? Look at that.
Let's see, what else do we have? We don't have anything else on the agenda. There's nothing else on the agenda for this evening.
Demolition procedure.
Demolition?
Yes.
Minutes?
The minutes.
Oh, no more applications, yeah. Whatever. No more applications, no. We have this is the only thing I have.
Yeah, no, we're on committee discussion. You want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, because it'll be over real quick. I think it was on Friday, I received the response from the Historical Commission concerning the proposed demolition procedures. Basically, they've taken a shot at rewriting everything. I was hoping they'd be, just sort of say, yeah, go ahead, but as you can see, they have their own comments. I haven't had a chance to go through them carefully. I'll do so by next meeting, and I'll report then. They've always been just a little tougher than me, oddly enough, although maybe that's not reflected here. I don't really know, but I will by next meeting.
Okay.
All right?
I personally found I preferred the new language. I found it easier to read and understand. Wasn't as much legalese. I do like that we're going to use the 70 years as opposed to a fixed date of 1940.
Yeah, we were never settled on that. We were either using 1940 or 75 years. We
Yeah.
never decided. Although I think we were leaning towards the 75.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But, they did make several, they've requested several changes. Yeah, well, whatever. No reason to discuss it any further.
Just if I may, quickly, through the chair for your consideration as you review it, the demolition procedure that was provided, that was put forth between town staff and Mike. A lot of it is rooted in Mass General Law, which gives the building commissioner the authority to do certain things. So I think it becomes problematic when you start paraphrasing, as Mr. Claytor put in.
Yeah.
That's why he may have made it simpler to read.
Yeah.
But again, it's the building commissioner and/or building inspector's authority, which is rooted in Mass General Law. If at any time during this, if you want the building commissioner to come in to discuss Mass General Law, if you extend the invitation, I will reach out to him.
Well, why don't we see what we can make of this first? I honestly didn't get a chance to go through it.
I know, we just got it.
You just got it this morning. I got it Friday. I should have had time, but I didn't. So be it.
I got it this
No reason to beat it up.
Okay. Make a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to what? We don't need a motion. We don't need a motion.
You don't need a motion to adjourn?
To do which? Adjourn. No, you got to approve the minutes.
Minutes.
Oh, I didn't have
Sorry, I
any,
thought
I
you
didn't
were-
have any minutes on mine.
Who'd they give you? Here you go.
I didn't have any of that stuff
Draft
on mine.
minutes of August 26th. Very controversial.
I don't have them.
I don't have
You
minutes.
don't have it. Here, take mine.
Thank you.
Finish up with that.
Get them.
Okay, committee discussion. Okay, let's, approval of the draft minutes of August
The
26th.
nines.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of August 26th.
Second, all in favor?
Second.
Aye.
Aye.
Approve the draft minutes of September 9th.
I'll make a motion to approve the draft minutes of the September 9th meeting.
Second,
Second.
all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Other matters not reasonably appointed by the chairman and
Make a
adjourned.
motion to adjourn at, to be correct, 6:57.
Second.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.